or good evening from any part of the world. My name is Tony Hernandez Pumarejo, and I'm an advocate for all of those that are in the autism spectrum, both children and adults alike. I'm also the author of the book, An Autism Unscripted Life, which talks about my life in the autism spectrum from childhood to adulthood. In this book, I talk about the challenges that I went through during my childhood, especially in school. I also talk about the ways in which I was able to overcome the challenges at the workplace and other different areas of my life, and which helped me eventually lead towards me accomplishing key life goals in life, such as graduating from high school, graduating from college, getting full-time employment, traveling, be able to write my first ever book, public speaking, and many other things. So if you want to learn a little bit more about my story as a person in the spectrum, please get a copy of my book, An Autism Unscripted Life, which is available in Amazon. And also I have the book in Spanish called Una Vida Autista Sin Libreto. So both books are available in Amazon. So if you have any questions about it, please let me know. Send me a message and I'll be glad to answer those questions. So today I have the honor and I have the privilege of interviewing a fellow autism advocate, and for me, an autism hero. His name is John Delancy.
Hey everybody, I'm John. Happy to be here.
Thank you. John is a young adult in the autism spectrum. He comes from North Carolina. A little about him, he became the first person in the autism spectrum to become the first certified Zumba instructor.
First one on the spectrum to be a licensed Zumba instructor. Yeah, there's many more and some are even teaching. So I started a new wave. It's great. Zumba's fun. I love it. I've been doing it about 6 years come this June. Come June. 6 years at the same gym this August. I've been at O2 Fitness for 6 years now in Fuquay Arena, North Carolina. So if you're ever in Fuquay Arena, look me up, come to my class. No cost. Fun atmosphere.
Awesome. As I said, I have the honor and privilege of meeting John for the first time about a year ago. In fact, the way in which we made contact was on Facebook. I remember when he sent me a message about an activity with the Autism Society of Greater Orlando.
Yeah, I asked him if there's anything we could do together to raise awareness for autism, and he was on board, and we just went on from there. And he didn't even know me, and it just worked out well.
Yeah, I didn't know or knew John before then. Back then, I was with the ASD Achievement Center. So me, John, and especially the president of the ASD Achievement Center, Paul Agreed, we put together an event called Zumba for Autism event in Orlando about a year ago. And during that event, it was the first time that I met John.
And I met him and Paula. And how much did we raise? Do you remember our total by the end of the event?
We raised around $2,000.
$2,000.
Yes. And it was a tremendous experience. Everybody had fun.
Everybody loved it. The kids in Zuma, the first time doing it, the kids loved it. They didn't even know what to expect, and they had a great time. We had door prizes. We had some nice people there. We had face painting. It was a great turnout, even though it rained later that day.
Yeah, but
I was glad to be part of it.
Yeah, but despite that, it was awesome.
But you know what? We're indoors. We don't care about the weather.
Yeah.
We're not outside doing anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Half the fun is doing Zumba when it's a rainy day versus a sunny day. Because people want to be outside, but when it's raining, they come to us.
Yeah. So basically, there's Zumba regardless of the weather.
Even if it's snow and ice outside.
Yeah. but as I said, it was a very wonderful event, all for one main mission, one cause, which is to raise autism awareness in our community. Be able to help those families that have loved ones in the autism spectrum, to provide them hope.
What I love about it is young people really come out of their shell. Kids are autistic, kids are non-autistic. They didn't know me, but they came for me. They came to have fun, and it worked out well. Yes. And Tony, you and Paula were great. You pulled it all together.
Thank you.
I just followed orders. I just showed up. The speaker was ready to party.
There you go. So basically, and that's the way we did it. So. But also, John has done other events, other autism awareness events since then. He did his last event back in April.
April 26th, Birmingham, Alabama.
Alabama.
We did a third annual block party for autism at the Summit, and the Summit is a shopping center, and it was great. We raised $1,200 after our event. So I went to the Autism Society in Birmingham before our event. They had no idea we were doing it, had no idea who I was, that I was there. Met them, they were on board. So last minute, they were on board with it. And one of them showed up with their tablet, recorded it. We did an autism cheer, we were children's jars, we gave all the proceeds to them. We passed out shirts, everybody got a shirt. It was a great turnout. So I'm going back to do their gala Saturday, August 17th. I'm going to teach a 5-minute salsa lesson to clients. And the clients love to dance, so I'm sure the salsa lesson will go really well. I'm very excited to be there. And it's at Regents Field. They do it every year, so we're hoping to raise at least $3,000. We already have clients who've already bought tickets, so we're hoping it'll be a good turnout, which it normally is.
And I know that it will be a big turnout.
Oh, when I was advertised that I would be there in the flyer, they had so many inquiries because, I came before. And so many said they wouldn't miss this because they couldn't come to our last event, so this event is on their calendar, so it's going to be great. Gave them a picture, everything. My name is out there in Birmingham.
Definitely. And you also, next year, you're going to go in June to Sydney.
Yes. So next, this is my schedule, y'all. Princeton, Jersey is August 17th is Birmingham, Alabama. Then April, the last Saturday in April, I'm not looking at my calendar, I'm going to Princeton, New Jersey to do another event. Same thing, Zumba for Autism. Kind of developed that name. September 21st is my Zumba for Autism event in Atlanta, Georgia. And then I believe September 12th, that weekend is Chesapeake, Virginia, where I used to live. So I've had a lot of invitations. I'm not going anywhere in October. Not December, not November, but December 9th, which is my exact birthday. I'm going to plan an event with the Autism Society of Los Angeles. I'm going to meet with them and plan it on my birthday. My dad and I are both going. I'm very excited. They were interested, so we're going to meet and talk about it and see what we can come up with. And then January, Phoenix, Arizona. April of next year is Troy, Michigan. So I'm kind of putting bits and pieces together for 2020. June, Sydney, Australia, all expenses paid. And then July is Dublin, Ireland. The Irish Society of Autism found me, reached out to me, and they were interested. All expenses paid, I accepted their offer. So it's going to be an exciting time coming up. Putting it all together is twice the fun. And look at this guy. I would love to be interviewed by him. He knows it. He knows how it is. You want to meet this guy right now. Talk about me being famous. He just wrote a book. I'm proud of him.
I'm very proud of you. As I said, you're an inspiration for all of those in the spectrum. And more important to that you're demonstrating to society that autistic people can make that difference and make big contributions. So I'm very proud of what you have done.
You're taking over here. Just have a
no worry.
Actually, at our event, this thing came to me. My event in Birmingham, though, that autism means I can. So I started this cheer. It just came to me. There's no such word as can't. They're just not there. Yeah. But after convention, we had our closing session, Tony. This mother came up to me, though. She was my friend on Facebook, and I met her. I got to meet her. You have people on Facebook you don't always know. So I put a name on the face, and her son came running up to me, wanted to give me a hug, and I was more than happy to do so. He recognized me. He asked his mom, though. His mom said he could, and I met his mom, and she's been with his friend for a long time, and she's also a Zoom instructor. But for that to happen, a little boy wants to give you a hug and looks up to you. Does he get much better than that? I don't think so.
No, he does.
Kids, and he didn't want his picture taken, which I understand and want to respect, He's shy like that, so.
That's awesome.
That just made my day.
Definitely. So, overall, this is, John Delancy, Mr. Zumba, is out there making the difference, around the world. So I'm very proud of what you do. So today, John, I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Go ahead.
So first things first, I want to know a little bit more about you. Where you came from, a little bit about your background, and where you came from, a little bit about your childhood.
Yeah, childhood, military, but I always moved around. So I had a very happy childhood, made lots of friends, and all those friends are on my Facebook. I made sure I kept up with them, near and far. I used to just be an outside kid, always wanted to play outside, wouldn't come back until the lights came on. I come from a dance background, way before we even had Zumba Fitness in the picture. So, I'm really good with names, it's like, think about it, doing all these events, traveling, I wasn't where I am last year. I wasn't really, sure of it though, but taking Zumba outside the state, other places, is just twice the fun, you know, meeting people, reaching out to them, knowing my story. That's just half the fun. You know, I enjoy what I do. Teach about 10 classes a week. You know, I used to live in Chesapeake, Virginia. I lived in Kissimmee, Florida. I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. Hawaii was fun. And when I was in Hawaii, there was no Zumba. There was aqua classes. That's it. But they have Zumba now.
I'm very curious, John. When you were diagnosed in the spectrum, and how?
When I was 13 years old, which was December 1978, but that summer, June of 1978, was when I was diagnosed. Before I started 6th grade, but I've had it my whole life. So 6th grade was a little bit of a challenge, but I got through it because it was a Christian school, and I was in the regular setting, but it was a good challenge. I got through it. You know.
And as part of, as you know, now that you mentioned school, what were like your biggest challenges in school? You know, especially after
it was really just math. 6th grade was just math, and after 6th grade it was just math. Pre-algebra was right in the same pre-algebra, but somehow I got an A in that class. I got an A in trigonometry, and I don't know how. My mom had to literally go home from school. She had to sit me down and homeschool me again because I didn't know how to do it. But she was able to do it with me, but not do it for me. But being homeschooled before 6th grade, it was really hard getting into the regular school setting because I didn't know how things were. Late turning in homework, trying to focus in class. And I have Asperger's syndrome. There's so many different types of the spectrum, and they keep coming up with different types. And I heard they took Asperger's away and brought it right back. Did they do that, Tony? Place it back on the spectrum after a little bit?
Based on what I know, I haven't heard any.
I haven't heard much either.
What I do have is that everything, the term Asperger's was discontinued and put everything to the autism spectrum in 2013 to 2012.
Something like that.
Yeah. But I haven't heard anything.
But I heard the reason is they realized it's always going to be part of the spectrum, so they kept it on there. You know.
Yeah, but yeah, that's but in terms of what is interesting about it is that in the spectrum, not only there's differences, although obviously there's differences between the different levels.
There's so many different types: high level, low. There's high function, low function.
And different, you're not going to meet two people with in the spectrum that are going to be alike. You meet one person with autism, you're going to only meet one person.
But see, that's the thing. That's true. And you know, I also say, if you meet one person with autism, go meet some more because we rock.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Go. We don't have cooties.
Yeah, we
have to meet some more.
Exactly.
So I kind of put in my own words. So if you meet one of us, go meet some more because we rock. We're all out there making it. We're successful. My gift is Zumba, but I really think my own is memory. I remember names on the back of a book. I make an effort to, but I remember them. Remember dates, too. So, Tony, ask me any questions you want to. This is good for me.
No problem.
Like a good interview.
Another question that I have for you is, tell me a little bit more about your hobbies. What do you like to do?
Really, it's just dancing. I was dancing in high school. You know, I walk 6 miles a day. I don't really watch TV or play games like I used to. I'm a little more interactive. I love socializing with people. I'm a very people person.
And how comfortable are you? You mentioned that you're a people's person. How comfortable are you being out there? Right now being with different people, a lot of people at the same time.
Love it. I was in Birmingham, Alabama. Some people told me though that when they saw me, they were like, "He's autistic," but I'm impressed because in Birmingham, he's out there doing Zumba. He's not afraid. He's not shy. He's overlooking it. He's just doing it.
So basically, you overcame those.
Yeah, they would say, he has no limits. He's just like, get out of bed and do it. Some won't do it. So, my mom said a friend like Cassie, though, he's in Birmingham. When Cassie watched me, he told my mom he was so impressed that he's Asperger's, but he's not letting it limit him. And I said, no, I don't have crutches. I have 2 legs. I set a goal for myself. I just do it. Aim high. You know, not trying to win the Nobel Peace Prize, but trying to tell people, though, that you're having fun doing what you're doing, and, you know, if it makes you an inspiration to them, that's good, you know. I'll take what I can get.
I like what you said. Going beyond the limitation. Be able to do things that most people don't expect from a person in the spectrum. And be able to erase those misconceptions out there that autistic people in the spectrum can make a difference, can contribute to it.
Yeah, and I want to tell them, they were asked, like, we're not trying to take over the world, but there's just a lot of us that are artistic. Some don't even know it. You know, and labels are for soup cans and bottles. They're not for people. You know, nobody's labeled me, but you know. You just want to make sure you know. You get to know the person. Don't label them. Don't stereotype them. Don't put them in groups. But people aren't doing that as much as they used to. There's a lot more diversity going on out there. A lot more acceptance. And I really don't. You really need. I say on Facebook, I really need the autism awareness. Citizens acceptance will do just fine for me. You know, but I do want to raise awareness for autism as much as I can.
Making that difference. So, John, going to a little bit about your adulthood, what would be like the biggest challenges as an adult in the spectrum? And how you were with
Well, it used to be not getting close to people, though, keep respecting their personal space. Nowadays, it would be just kind of like, you know, not being too friendly, but still being friendly. You know, not obsessive, not that I'm obsessive, but you know.
And how you were able to overcome those challenges?
Just stay busy. Keep in mind, Zumba is my goal, and that's how you make friends. You do the same thing they do. You know. Just stay motivated. That's the most important thing. Stay motivated.
Yeah. So, John, and I like what you said, that be able to get out of your comfort zone, be able to be out there and just do it. You know, that's, you know, regardless.
Oh yeah, don't waste any time.
Don't, you know,
Put your shoes on and do that. I always say, don't let anyone else tell you what to do unless you're drinking too much.
Yeah, and that's what was very most, you know, what's the most important thing is to be out there and to take that initiative and to demonstrate that nothing stops you. You know.
Like you see my quotes on Facebook. I try to do Zumba, do that too. So try to be the same person inside and out. I'm not two-faced. I want to be able to be. I'm an open book. Be everything to you. You can call me, you can text me, you can Instagram me. Try to be everywhere for everybody as much as I can.
Definitely.
Be in more than one place at once. I can multitask. I'm an open book. You know, I'm always here. I'm a trusting person. What you want to keep between us, you can keep between us.
That's good. By the way, if you're, you can follow John Delancy on Facebook. You also have...
I'm on his Facebook, John Delancy, Jon, Mr. Zumba Fitness, and I'm on his Facebook, y'all, so please friend me.
Yeah.
Look for me. You can call me, get my number from Tony. You know, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on his Facebook to make it an easy search for you. I have so many friends, but I don't mind being everybody's friend.
Yeah, because the quotes that he always puts out there on social media, and it's truly, you know, very inspiring. A lot of times I like to share those quotes. And,
yeah, please do.
And it's tremendous.
I mean, anything I quote y'all my sayings, please take them, use them on your own. Please, it's a free country. I don't mind at all. I don't press charges. I'm fine.
That's good.
But if you want to get to know me, ask Tony. You know, he knows more about me than I know myself.
So, John, a very important question. What motivated you to become a Zumba instructor?
I just went to the class YMCA one day, like 7 years ago, just liked the routine. I like the feeling of the class, the way people treat you, getting to know people, the family atmosphere, seeing everybody on a regular basis, eating with them out at a restaurant, being on Facebook friends with each other, just really getting to know them. And having that close knit, like a Bible study, people you see and you can trust, and they're there for you. So really just the atmosphere, it's like a party. Aqua Zumba is like a beach party, Zumba is like a party. Just the whole atmosphere makes it what it is. Students make the class. And when you're a student, they're your friends and they make the class.
That's good. That's good. And one important question. You talk about your Zumba, your experience in Zumba, your passion, and you're making that difference in Zumba. What is one thing that you like or you hate or that you dislike the most about your job?
Well, I guess this could be for everybody, but when I'm invited to do an event for autism awareness, kind of like waiting to hear because I kind of want to plan my schedule and get my plane tickets. It's kind of too much of a delay, you know, because I want to be able to know so I can better help the person who wants to host me, wants me to come out there, you know. And if I don't know so close, it's like, well, I don't want to cancel on you, but if I need to know, and if I don't know, I have to move on, you know. So kind of start giving them a deadline, just saying, I don't want you asking, but if I don't hear from you, I have to make other plans. And I know you really want me to come do Zumba with you, so let's try to. So what I started doing is working out a date. So just say, let me know by this time, give me 2 weeks, I can give you 4 weeks. Kind of come to a common ground and be on the same page. And everybody's happy.
So basically, schedule it, basically.
Yeah, and I would say, I'm not mad at you, I'm not going to get mad, but I just want to be able to help you. So for me to help you, I have to know when you want me to come so we can make it work. You know, just kind of give them a heads up when you need to know. But I still, at the same time, I don't rush it, you know.
And that's frustrating. I mean, not only for the Zumba or any other line of work, you know, where we have so many things coming up, and you know, we need to make sure that we go ahead in time. So
who's going to watch the house when I'm gone? Who's going to get the mail?
Yeah.
You know.
So, you know,
and that's true for anyone that travels. You want to be able to know so you can tell people what's going to happen.
So we can be prepared. That's very important.
And I still haven't met Beto Perez, the creative director of Zumba. I've seen him at convention, but 1 year I'll meet him and get a picture with him. He has security with him. So this year he didn't come out as much. He has to be careful. You know. But Beto, I'll meet you one day. And he started the whole program by going to his class and forgetting all his exercise tapes. So he had to come up with something on the spot. And Zumba came out and he made it up. And I think that's how he came up with the word. It just came to him, he called it Zumba, made it work. 2001, the Oprah Winfrey Show. 19 years later, it's a hit. At all the conventions here, this is about at least 6,000 people. The biggest convention they're holding, there's a convention right now. There's always one going on. You've been to some here, but Zumba gets bigger every year, more people want to come.
I may need to start to become a Zumba instructor.
Yeah, let me know if you're interested. I can help you out if you want. Have you taken classes? That's a good way to start too. Not just with me, but anybody.
A very important question, John. And this is a question that is you know, kind of debated in our community. And I just want to hear your perspective on this because there's different opinions on this matter. So I just wanted to ask you, based on your experience, not only your personal experience, but also your experience in being able to meeting other people in the spectrum, you know, meeting their families. Do you see autism as an asset or a liability? In other words, do you see autism as a disability or not a disability?
I feel like it could be per age of the person and based on the person's motor skills. Like the child after clinical concussion, his mom taught Zumba, and her son wanted to give me a hug. He ran up to me and asked, and I said, sure. I didn't mind at all. He was autistic. And I think it's different per child. Intellectual. Adults might have their own way, and when they grow up to be adults, they kind of move on, and they have motor skills, they find ways to cope, and they move on. So I think it is different per age. Like an infant to a toddler to a child to a kid to a teen to an adult to a senior. And each disability is different. Some have motor skills, some have different motor skills, you know. Every person's goals are different. So I would say it's different based on age. That's how I feel. And I could be wrong, but...
So it depends on different factors. It depends on different things.
That's the beauty of it. We're all different. No need to compare.
I like what you said. We're different.
I was on the phone, Tony said to me, Mr. Zumba, how are you? You know I love my Zumba. Tony knows y'all. I love my Zumba. He knows me. I can do other things too, but he knows I love it. Because it's made me a better person. The last job when I used to work at Kmart, this job has made me better. Maybe it's just personality, people I know, but just, I don't know. It just makes me better. Because I think it's something to love, and it's just the excitement about it, and you get to be your own people. I know it's going to be here because convention is the one time in the year you see people I never get to see. From other countries, my friend Ruben, my friend from Germany, we're all under the same roof at the same time zone. So they were having little sleeping issues, because back in Germany it's already night by now. You know, they're not used to the time change.
That's good. That's good.
My friend Tamara from Australia, she woke up at 3 a.m. wanting coffee because her time in Australia on coffee, but she had to make her go back to Vegas. 3 a.m. is like 3 p.m. in Australia. So it kind of made her realize I'm going back to sleep.
That's good. So John, one last question before we wrap up is, looking at the camera over there, what would you like to tell society? What would you like to know? What would you like for society to know about autism?
This society or autism society?
Just make our
society. I just want to say you can do anything you put your mind to because it's your mind, nobody else's. And do what you love. I've done this June coming up on 6 years. And I've stayed in the gym 3 or 4 or 2 minutes for 4 years now. And in my gym, there was always a turnover Zumba. But my students told me I've been their instructor there the longest because I've kept in the game. So just do what you love. It's your dream to follow, nobody else's. And the best way to make your dreams come up is to wake right up and stop sleeping. You're never too old to follow a dream you have. Never. No age limit. It's yours. The word impossible itself says, I'm possible. Slowly. Just got to think about it that way. I'm possible. And who can do it? You can. Even if you're not autistic, you can still overcome your obstacles.
Well said. So, my friend. So, John, any last words that you would like to give to our audience?
I just appreciate being interviewed, y'all. And if you have any questions, please Facebook me. John Delancy. Jon Delancy. Come see me for Zumba. You're always welcome in my class. I have videos on Facebook as well. I'm not on Instagram as much. But any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message. Or this guy right here, and he can get you up with me. But I would love to meet anybody who wants to meet me. Because I have some people at convention told me that I'm an inspiration. They recognize me, just come to me though. And I was moved. I have a lot of Facebook friends who shoot Zumba. Some of them were here and they recognized me and I did a picture with them.
That sounds well said. Well said. Well, John, again, thank you so much for taking taking from your time to be able to do this
interview. Thank you for having me. This is great. This is what I look forward to.
And as I said, you're a hero. You're an autism hero. You're making a difference out there. And just want to let to our audience know that, you know, John and myself, we just do samples of people in the spectrum going out there and making that difference and helping others to achieve a better life.
And also, y'all remember, since you're going to get to know me, Rome wasn't built in a day, but I'm already working on the Eiffel Tower. Now you have to go to France to do it.
There you go. There you go. So if you have any questions, any comments about the video, any other questions that you may have for John Delancy or for myself, anything that you'd like to comment, feel free to let us, feel free to write a comment right down below the video. Again, please also get my book, An Autism.
It's a good book, y'all. I cannot wait to read it on my plane ride home. I've been wanting to read this book.
Yeah. So you can learn a little bit about my life in the spectrum and my perspective and how I was able to overcome those challenges in order to achieve my most important goals in life. So any other questions, feel free to let me know.
Just write them on here, y'all. And let me just say, I look forward to meeting you guys. I hope this goes well. This is my first interview. I loved it. So get Tony's book. Write to him, write to me. Let's get up. Follow me on Instagram. I'm here. Y'all have a great day, and remember, you can do it, because I said so.
And as I said, thank you so much, all of you, for being here today. And remember, always go out there and make a positive and no-lasting difference in this world.
And everybody, guys, every one of us, to me, has someone else looking up to us. Every one of us. We're an inspiration to somebody else out there in some way. So be proud of yourself. You're doing it.
Again, thank you so much for being with us today. You have a good day, or good morning, or good evening. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.